With us in the studio today is Academic Support Specialist Joshua Salapantan. Tell us a little bit about what you do for the Learning Lab and kind of how long you've been there and when you started.
Yeah, so I've been here since 2022, but I started as a math tutor. It wasn't until mid-April 2026 when I got promoted to the Academic Support Specialist position, and in that position, my main responsibility is to help students, especially developmental students, achieve academic success.
Are there particular fields of math that you specialize in, or is it just kind of whatever math we offer here?
Yeah, so as a tutor, I've just been assisting students with whatever math is offered at the college, ranging from beginning algebra all the way to Calculus 3. Based on my experience working there, the subject that the field that students need the most help with is elementary statistics, because it's very conceptual. It's not as computational as the other classes.
It's kind of a little bit more creative than a lot of other mathematic fields, I would say.
There's a lot of sprawl to it. It can be applied to many different areas, such as like medical research or finances. Yeah, all that jazz. Yeah.
Well, tell me a little bit about your educational background, like kind of how you wound up at the college.
Yeah, so I actually was a student here. I came here in 2021, and college costs money, right? So I figured that I could start working here as a tutor to help fund my tuition for when I transferred to the University of Houston.
Okay.
And there I pursued a degree in mathematics with an option in data science.
What is it about math that you enjoy, or what is it about it that your mind is drawn to it?
Oh yeah, so I like to think of solving math problems as like a puzzle, and so whenever I'm assisting students here with their math courses, it's like I'm helping them solve that puzzle, and I think it's really delightful to sort of see the students' reaction when they see all of the.
You hear that from a lot of educators. That's kind of what they enjoy, is watching a student get it whenever they're trying to like kind of pass on.
Yeah, that little light bulb that appears above their head.
So for you, it's kind of a combination then. You have your math skills that you enjoy learning and working with, and you're passing that on to other students and kind of helping them achieve too.
Yes.
So what do you help them prepare for? What are the specific things that you're laying the groundwork for when they're in there in the tutoring session?
So I assist students with helping them understand the class content, which also helps them prepare for their exams.
Do you help at all with the TSI testing or no?
Yeah, I've helped students with the TSI, but now that I'm in this new position, I have been...
So you're more geared towards the credit courses now as opposed to previously, or is it about the same?
I'd say that I'm helping students more with the credit courses, but in this new position, hopefully by the fall, my responsibilities will become more TSI focused in the future. And so that's going to involve me assigning TSI students to academic coaches and making sure that they get the support that they need from them, as well as the TSI tutors.
Okay. You just finished your education, correct?
Yeah, so I received my bachelor's degree in the fall of 2024.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you feel like education is going to be the route in your career that you're going to take, or is that kind of just what you're doing now, or?
So I do plan on going into education. Hopefully by the fall of next year, I'll be in grad school. I'm not sure what path I want to go down, though. I'm either deciding between mathematics or education.
Oh, as far as your master's degree?
Yes.
Okay. So you're looking more to teach a higher ed, or are you looking more to teach in public ed?
I hope to teach more in higher education, so like either at a community college or a university, although I think you need like a PhD for that.
So what inspired you to go into education? I know you were talking earlier about how you kind of enjoy the learning process for other students, but did you have like any sort of inspiration that was like, you know what, I want to be an educator? So
at first I wanted to be a teacher, and then for a while I kind of like backed off of that idea. Now I've been thinking about it again, and maybe instead of teaching public education, or instead of teaching K through 12, I've been thinking more about teaching at a college level. As I am the tutor team lead, I do want to give a shout out to Rachel Hamann. She's one of the ANP/ADN, which is like the nursing program, tutors here. And so yesterday she led this NCLEX seminar to help a bunch of nursing students prepare for the NCLEX. Yeah, she just gave like a 7-hour lecture about all of the topics and that the NCLEX covers. And she had about like 35 students. And based on what I've heard, it went really well. So yeah, shout out to her.
So if a student needed help from you or if they needed tutoring, what do they have to do to kind of go about meeting with you and stuff like that?
Yeah, so yeah, if a student needs help from me, yeah, I can refer them to a tutor, and then they can, once their tutoring session ends, they can like follow up with me and let them know if the tutor was a good match for them. Mm-hmm. And if it does work out, then great. But if not, then we can find someone else to pair them up with.
And how do they find out how do they get a hold of you and contact you?
Yeah, you can email me. So if you just look up my name, Joshua Salapantan, on Outlook, you'll see my name there. They can also call my number. So my extension is 3555.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you for coming to talk to me today. I appreciate it.
Alrighty. Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for listening. To learn more about the Learning Lab and tutoring services, visit alvincollege.edu.